this little cutie pie, all wrapped up in this blanket. Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing very well. She got a mic, so you know she's serious. My year started off really cold and snowy here in Montreal. It's been quite the winter here. So the beginning of this year was really dedicated to spending a lot of time connecting to myself and keeping my goals close to me and making sure that I remind myself that they're significant and not to write them off as I usually do with my self-sabotaging tendencies. So I've been really trying to connect with myself as much as possible, journaling a lot and reading a lot. I started reading this book called The Mountain Is You, Transforming Self-Sabotage to Self-Mastery. I actually already read a bit of this book, but then I lost it in Greece, so I had to rebuy it. And I really love this author, Brianna Weist. She has this way of writing like as if she's a friend, a close friend that just really gives you like a little kick in the butt when you need it. So really highly recommend so far, but I'll talk more about it when I make my way through it. And the other book that I read was Down the Drain by Julia Fox. It's her memoir about growing up in New York, in a place where, you know, New York is not an easy place for a child to grow up. Throw in a lot of neglect, drug abuse, domestic abuse, and somehow she was still able to hold on to that level of authenticity that she's known for and remain like a good person. I really always adored Julia Fox. There's just something about her. You can really tell that she's just being herself. And I think that's like admirable and something to look up to. Definitely. I highly recommend this book. I'm so happy that I got it. And I feel like I respect her so much more, even more than before. So yeah. So I would say one of the biggest takeaways this month is me discovering that I really enjoyed like the editing process and the content that I put together. And I think the biggest takeaway is that, you know, perfectionism is like the killer of dreams, I would say. Like I always waited and waited for a time when the time was perfect, when I had like the perfect camera, when I had the perfect this or that. And like, I just was fed up of waiting. So I just started. And yeah, of course, my perfectionism like creeped up on me. I almost deleted like a bunch of content. But then I told myself, like, I'm enjoying what I'm doing. And as long as I put something out there that I'm proud of, even if it's not perfect, like I'm happy with that. And at least I'm doing it. So yeah, that was the biggest takeaway from this month. And also another reason why I know that I'm really happy is because even though I had to buy a new laptop and I had to like do this and do that, like I'm still here. I'm still recording this video. Something is compelling me to be here, and that's probably like the passion of doing it. So follow your passions, guys. Content creators in the wild.
Just walk towards me. Yeah.
How is it that dogs always know when there's cheese around? He was sleeping and he had to get up and get some cheese. Okay, Ollie, you want some cheese? Sit. Sit. Good boy. Here you go. Take some. Good morning, everyone. So today I am actually up early. I'm going to a mat Pilates class at Morpho Blue, and I'm just having myself a little breakfast and some coffee. So cheers. But yeah, I'm going to mat Pilates, and then I'm gonna go to a cafe to get some work done. I have 2 assignments that are due today, and also start editing some videos that I've taken. It's the 29th of January, so since I started to get back into YouTube, it's been probably about 3 weeks. So I'm gonna choose the videos and edit the videos of what I want to appear in my first video. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I know there's a lot to edit, so excited, but I got a lot of work to do. Anyways, I'm gonna take you along with me for parts of it. My skin routine has been pretty simple. Like in the morning, it used to be very long. Well, I mean, it still is kind of long, but anyways, the first thing I do is I put some toner on my skin. Usually in the morning, I don't use a cotton pad. I just kind of put it on my hand. By the way, this is the Weist toner by I'm From. It's a Korean skincare brand. I really love it. So far, I've only been using it for like maybe a month, but my skin does feel a lot smoother, and like, I don't know, like the darker spots on my skin have been less visible. So first, I do the Glow Serum by Beauty of Joseon, I think it's called. Anyways, this is my Glow Serum. I'm gonna go straight in with my cream, which is this cream, and this is my second time buying this cream. I actually love this cream. It's Centella cream, Madagascar Centella cream. It's from Skin 1004, and honestly, I just love this cream. This is the second time I'm buying it. Like, took a break from it, and then I went back to it, and then I realized that like this is the cream for me because my skin just like soaks it up. I love that it's like not oily, but it's still like creamy. I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of like a liquid creamy instead of like a oily creamy. And my skin just soaks it up, really, honestly. And I honestly love this eye cream. I've been using it for years. It's the Ginseng Origins Brightening Eye Cream. I have really bad bags under my eyes, honestly. That's like hereditary, I think. I've had them since I was like a kid. So I try my best to take care of them, but there's only so much I could do. But this cream really, really helps a lot. Like, I feel like I already see a difference. Last but not least, this is just Summer Fridays lip butter balm in iced coffee. Not that I don't have like 3 coffees a day at the moment, but anyways, that's my skincare routine. I gotta get going to Pilates. Welcome to winter in Montreal. You get some beautiful snow eyelashes going on here. But for real, I love winter, but it's also like annoying as well. But today is really beautiful. Just finished mat Pilates and now I'm just walking down the street to Milk Cafe. Oh my god, feels so good that I completed my first workout of February. I mean, not February, January. It's not February yet. But yeah, feels really good. And now I'm just walking over to the cafe, which is like right down the street. I'm gonna sit down and get some work done. Stopped snowing like so hard now. It's just like little flurries. A major cleanup in the living room. I'm going to reorganize. Yeah, I'm going to basically clean my living room, reorganize my living room, take down my Christmas tree. It's now, I think, January 20th. So yeah, it's time for it to come down. And I already had a couple of people making remarks about why is my Christmas tree up. But honestly, today, this time is actually early for me to take it down. Sometimes I even leave it up until like the first week of like February. Questionable, but like, yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna take down my Christmas tree and reorganize my living room. Like, I wanna bring a new energy to the living room. I have a lot of like artwork and stuff like that I need to like order frames for so that I could start hanging them on the wall. And right now I'm just gonna it's a wash day for me. My hair is quite literally filthy. There's so much gel in here from the other day. I'm just gonna oil my scalp, and while I clean my living room, I am going to let that oil sink in my hair so that I can wash it out soon. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be taking down this kind of sad Christmas tree this year, honestly. And like decluttering this area, ordering some frames for some of the prints that I have and the artwork that I have as well. Like, I'll show you over here. I just have like things that don't have a frame. This is already framed. Like, it's not framed, but it's like, I don't know what you would call that. I guess laminated. I just want to make it like more simple on my eyes. And yeah, I'm going for like a more minimal look this year. Like, I was always going for that, but it just happened that I ended up like accumulating a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of colors, and I've just been busy. So
yeah, I spent tonight. Okay, no longer, but I went to the thing this morning, and then I had breakfast with a friend, and then because why not? We're not.
So I completely emptied everything, and I'm actually gonna redecorate. I'm tired of like having a lot of stuff everywhere. I kind of just want to like simplify things. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I got these actually in 2024, I'd say. I think 2024, 2023. No, I got them in 2024. I got this one in Amsterdam at a museum, I think the Contemporary Arts Museum. And I recently got this on my trip to New York at the Met. So this one's a Van Gogh. I love this painting so much. I couldn't believe my eyes when I seen it, honestly. It was so beautiful. And this is a Manette, so still life. This one's more of like, well, it's a still life, but in Van Gogh's way. A little bit of a illusion going on there. But yeah, I love them and I can't wait to frame them. They've been in this plastic for too long. Time to put them up. So finally I took down the Christmas tree and I also reorganized the living room a little bit. Well, I wouldn't say the living room yet in completion, but just the TV cabinet and a little bit of like the decor. I kind of rearranged it. I actually put some things aside and I'm kind of ready to let go of some of the things that I've accumulated over the years. By the way, don't look at this. It's kind of like I'm gonna be rearranging that too, but one step at a time, I guess they say. So yeah, I'm gonna show you over here. Like, by the way, this is a mess. Like, this is a huge mess that needs to definitely get reorganized, but I'll show you what I did so far after taking down the Christmas tree. So I put this picture up. I've had this for like over, well, I want to say close to like 10 years. I love it, and it just keeps on finding its way different places in the house. And then I kind of rearranged everything. Not kind of, I did. Took away some stuff. I found it was getting a little bit too much with all the decor. It wasn't really serving any purpose, like aesthetically. Like, it was kind of like just all mixing together, which I love a good mix, but it was just a little bit too much, I find. So now I'm really happy with that. So far, I still feel like it's a little bit cluttered for my liking, so I am gonna rework this as it comes along. There was a table there. I actually put it over here now, right beside the coffee station, because I want to put a lamp on it so that I could not have to turn on the light when I make my coffee in the morning. Sometimes like it's a little bit dark, I can't see anything. So I ordered like a lantern, Japanese lantern. That's gonna be coming tomorrow. The next thing I want to tackle is this area. I mean, this part I like, but I want to do something different with the shelves that I got from Croft. I'm gonna clean that up and then call it a day. Piece off over here. I tried taking them off and they were like ripping the paint off, so I guess it's like false advertisement there when they said that it wouldn't ruin the walls. Good morning, everyone. So today I just basically got up, got ready, did some skincare. I made some breakfast, just like a couple of slices of grapefruit and orange, made my coffee. I'm gonna pack my bag and I'm going to yoga today, and then after I'm going to IKEA. I'm so excited. I have a couple of things I've been wanting to get for the house. I'll put a list over here so you can see my shopping list, but I absolutely love IKEA. It's like my happy place. But it is a Friday morning, so usually it's pretty empty during the week. So yeah, I'm gonna bring you along with me on my trip to IKEA, but for now, I'm getting some breakfast and going to yoga. So the moment of truth, I finally try IKEA food. Let's test it out. What did I get? I got meatballs?
Yes.
Yeah, I got meatballs, beef meatballs, and I got some salmon, some smoked salmon, which actually looks really good. Yum. Let's try it out. The meatballs are really good. Like really good. I'll try the mashed potatoes. The gravy. Reminds me of like Thanksgiving or something. I mean, it's not Michelin star thing, but it's really good for the price.